Hi, Hez. Hope you're doing well today. First of all, nice job on your outline and your paragraph. Even though you were gone in class for 2 days, you still managed to get this to me, which I appreciate. So, good job with that. Thanks for keeping up. A couple comments on your paragraph. Although overall, it's really good. I'm really impressed. You have great ideas, and your sentence structure is good too. So, just keep in mind that you know you're also going to have to do this in a timed writing. So make sure that you are actually able to do this without much help from your husband or anyone else, okay? But this is really good. So first of all, don't forget to put in your header, your name, the class, the date, things like that. Great title. I loved your title. There's something strange going on with my comments. I think it's on some kind of Arabic setting, so it's typing. It has everything kind of to the right, and it's going that way instead of the way English usually goes. So I'm sorry that looks kind of weird. In yellow, just some spelling errors, but those are right for the most part. Here, Syrian refugees, the most common issue. I'm not sure that's quite the right word. Maybe the most important issue right now, but common just means like there's lots and lots and lots of these issues, but it's really just one big issue, right? So I would use the word most important issue right now, most pressing issue right now, something like that. Here, I really love your topic sentence right here because you kind of acknowledge that people think differently about this topic, that some people think they have negative effects, some people think they have positive effects, and you're going to argue that they have positive effects. One thing that might strengthen your argument is to actually state one of the potential negative effects. So, kind of acknowledging the other side will help strengthen your side. So, for example, people are afraid that you know the Syrian refugees will cause terrorism or cause crime. And you could say, like, well, people are afraid of this, but it's not actually true. That's not actually happening. And that will strengthen your argument. Okay. Um, this is a good point that they will benefit the US economy when they work. I think you can add more here. In fact, I'm going to put a comment, add more explanation. Um, see, it's typing strangely. Explanation here. Okay, and remember today in class we talked about explanations, experiences, and facts. So right now you have a couple of facts, like here the president banned Syrian refugees in the US, and you have good examples, sort of experiences like the Japanese, the Jews, the Europeans. Um, so I think you need a little bit more explanation here. Like just tell me more about how it's going to help the economy and kind of convince me of that point. The next thing here is this is really fantastic. I love all these examples. And they're all really important examples. But the problem is that, like I said here, it's a good point, but it doesn't support your topic sentence that the Syrians have a positive effect. So they're all examples of immigrants that have come to the US and have been welcomed historically, or should have been welcomed in the case of the Jews during the World War II. But the problem is your topic sentence is about positive effects, so it doesn't really relate to that point. What you could say is that the people who came in these different places have had positive effects on the US. Therefore, the Syrians who are coming now will have positive effects on the US. But right now, even though it's a fantastic point, it just doesn't quite relate to your topic sentence, unfortunately. So you need to find a way to make it connect to this idea that the Syrians have positive effects. Otherwise, it doesn't help you win your argument at all. And the last thing, a couple things, I just did a little bit of grammar here. So was always showing. This should be has always showed. Present perfect. And then here it's time to help them just restate. I said who, just restate who you're talking about, which is the Syrian refugees. Okay, so I think you have a really great start. The main thing I want you to work on today is this part, thinking about how can I relate this to the positive effects that's in my topic sentence, okay? So hopefully you have fun today doing your second draft. Please let me know if you have any questions, okay? Thank you.